Here we go. Okay. Get started. Engage. Why is there no sound? Okay. Does have sound. Alright, so do okay. What? This stuff. Uh, that. Admiralty. Now individually collect each one of these. Alright, so 14. 145. Oh boy. Is there something that says like ignore attack? Here's ignores engineering. That's not the one I need to ignore. There we go. Ignores tax. Attack. Yeah. But I still need science. A lot of it. Highest science is this one, I think. 57. Yep. Oh. Those two ships did it. Alright. Klingon. One. 90, 50, 40. one. 25, 75, 25. Where? And Alan. Oh. Oh, went alone. Oh, it's one of those. All right. So there we go. Ringy. That one. 75, 150, 75. All right. I need another thing that's going to ignore TAC for events. No, I can ignore science. I can ignore engineering. That's it. I mean, I don't have enough because of that plus 75 TAC required thing in the event. And this new way. All right, pass that one. 570, 75. I need let's do that one. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we got every one of the things, and I want to focus on Federation. So pretty low on ships right now, though. 165. Wow. Yeah. Where's engineering? Okay. Still need almost 60. Science. 2. Yeah. Yeah. No. Which I got one more slot. I'm going to be able to do that. No, I'm not. All right. Yeah, not even gonna be able to do that because I can get 25 science on 25 tack. Alright, so I might just have to be done. Maybe this one. No, because I can't get 20. Well, if I do all of these ships, I might. Close. That's close. Alright. Me. Okay, what am I doing? Duty officers. Development right too. Okay. Biologist. Man. Colonial. Okay, colonist to Federation borders. Um, Engineering. Mm, then with the high exploration XP, can't do. I have no advisor. That wrong thing. Patient. Oh, I need peace Still Viatori spore canisters. How do I get those? Uh, tell me anything about them. Yeah, way to make a UI, guys. I don't have any marks anyway left. That's my last of them. I only got 262 out of 500. Wait, this is the wrong thing anyway. Cancel project. All contributed items will be destroyed and no refunds. Oh, for crying out loud. Really? Okay, this is a really stupid way of doing things. That's what I wanted to do. God damn it. Used all the discovery marks for that. And I didn't want to do that. Three repetition. That's worse than we got. Daily. Car strike force. Daily. Communist. And seven two. Alliance. Team resistance. Corners. Um, Kari initiative. War games. Gamma Task Force. Oops. All right. Um. We're gonna do this. Hmm. Okay. I just stick it way over there. Yeah. So what is that? Discovery. Oops. Right. Choose rewards. Rewards. Discovery marks. Oh. Okay. Fine. I mean, I don't know if. Oh yeah. Okay, I can do that. Right. These and discovery marks. Yeah. Okay. Right here. That. Okay. So we're going to get rid of a bunch of this. Ship. Alright, so that one's a set. I'm not using the set. By 14 DPS. I'll try that one maybe. 594 DPS, 90 proton. Try that. Alright, so I did reputation. Did duty officers, admiralty, and research and development. Let's try oh. Don't have one now. Status live. Okay, so but that's the end of the event campaign though. Why does it say buyout 0, but when I click buyout, it's not 0? So 3,500, 3,580. So for 35 bucks, $36, you can get a ship that's only 30 bucks. Yay. How retarded is that? You know, this gives you port info. Remember the ship upgrade token. Okay. Do one. Probably do Tholian. The one, what is the one I just red alert Tholian. Seasonal? Where's the seasonal? Days of Doom. Alright. Ready. Must have turned off music because it was being repetitive or something. Stuttery there. Really? It's in progress already? Eliminate Tholian forces. Um, wow, I keep on so many little dudes, my little ships, and they keep getting killed. It's crazy. If we do the flying fleet, we should report this to Starfleet Command immediately. Alright. Words. Oh. Alright, go look at our sets. The lowest one is Discovery still. Alright. So choose your words. Discovery mark. Okay. R&D material reward package. So now, that was 1 out of 10. So 10 days, and it ends July 1st. So we have 10 days to do it. All right. I think. What is it today? Yeah, today's the 20th, and there's 30 days in June, so we have just enough time to do it if we get one a day. All right. And my ship will benefit from a experimental upgrade token, which is right here. Apply an experimental upgrade token to unlock additional capabilities for the ship class for your entire account. It gives us a different trait. Okay, so we're done with that. Deep Space Nine. Oh, we're in Sol. Should we go to... Do I have any reason to go to Sol? Earth space dock. Stuff in the bank. Alright, so Deep Space Nine is going to be the Beta Quadrant, right? I think. Find out. Oh, and my alarm went off for my fills, and I forgot to. Sunday morning or noon. Oh no, this is New Romulus. I knew I should have looked at the galaxy map. It's Alpha Sector. Beta. See, now I would have figured Alpha would be where Earthspace Dock is, the Romulans, the Klingons are all in there. I would have figured that would be called Alpha. So I can do it again. No, 8-minute cooldown. Son of a bitch. Alright, well. I'm going to sit around for 8 minutes, so let's go see where we're at here. Armistice.
I need your help with a very sensitive mission. A former Kai, Opaka, was trapped on a prison moon in the Gamma Quadrant in 2369. Alien nanotech in her system prevents her from leaving the moon, but it also sustains her life indefinitely while on the surface. It seems the wardens of the prison were planning on curing and granting amnesty to the prisoners until their planet was decimated by the Herc. Somehow, the Dominion managed to obtain the cure, and they've provided it to us as a peace offering. The moon hasn't been hit by the Herc, but it's only a matter of time. We need to cure Opaka and the others and get them out of there before that happens.
Okay.
Something else on your...
No. Something else not on my mind. I need to go there. Go. In Armistice. I understand that right now on PC you can do a Dominion character.
Good, we've arrived. I suggest scanning the prison moon and its satellite network. They might have fixed the design flaw we exploited here years ago to bypass their defenses.
You can make a Gemma Hunter character on PC right now, and get into the Gamma Recruit. That's what you should do. If you ever want to play one of those characters, make one now. Play through the tutorial till you get the device for the Gamma Recruit, and then you can then save it for later to do the
Those satellites could cripple a Starfleet runabout
questing
with one
later
shot,
if you want.
I'd rather not find out how powerful they are now.
But then you will always be a Gamma Recruit on that character. Scan the prison moon.
Looks like the satellite weapon and defense systems were updated to deal with modern vessels, but they still have the same flaw that Miles O'Brien took advantage of years ago.
Not anymore.
You should be able to distract the satellites by firing probes near their position. Distract enough of them, and you'll clear an area long enough to safely beam down an away team. Picking up some debris clouds from Herc ships in orbit.
Look at all that sparkliness going on. Those are all satellites. Alright, let's go in closer. Can't go too close. We'll set off a swarm of them coming at me. Almost there. There we go. Fire our probe.
It's possible some Herc bypassed the satellites. We should be ready.
Fire our probe.
Looks like O'Brien's trick still works. The satellites took the bait, and we have a safe transport window.
Alright, bring us into transporter range.
We're in position. I recommend we bring some pattern enhancers along. Local interference can make it tough to get a lock on, and we might have to leave in a hurry.
Okay.
All right, the doc...
Let's go. We go. I remember the episode of Deep Space Nine where they went to this prison world, and the prisoners, the two factions fighting each other over and over and over. I think that's the one. They couldn't die because of nanites in the air.
Ah, the wreckage of the Yangtze Jiang. Or what's left of her, rather. Looks like the locals have scavenged everything of value from the old girl. Unlike her, they can never die thanks to the nanotech inside of them.
That we had to cure.
Right. The last time we were here, the prisoners were eager to be cured, if only to get the chance to kill their rivals off for good. I'm hoping that Opaka has shown them a better path in the time she's been here among them.
So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that is the story on Deep Space Nine that I remember.
We're not alone. Herc life signs dead ahead.
Perk. Great. Hello. Okay.
This is interesting. I just ran a medical scan on these Herc. They're not regenerating. There's no sign of the alien nanites in their bodies. Something in the Herc genetic makeup isn't compatible with the nanites. I suspect it only works on humanoids.
Okay. Oops. Okay, we're good. We have to get some kind of lozenges or something, cough suppressant lozenges, because I think it's my allergies. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dying. Trying to get in there.
We're here to help. Keep fighting!
Okay, and we're supposed to talk to somebody. Oh, here.
I think you'll find that she'll be in good health within moments. The healing nanites are quite effective. In fact, they seem to have become more efficient than they were last time I was here.
Okay.
You can relax. I'm fine now. Really.
You made it. Good. The Kai's been expecting you.
Yes?
Yes, she's had a vision about you coming here. Come with us. We'll take you to her. Unless you'd rather stand around here until more of those things show up.
That won't be necessary. Lead on.
The guy's waiting for you, in the temple ahead.
The temple. Okay. Cutscene.
Welcome. It's been some time since we've had peaceful visitors. And Kai Kira, it's been too long. Truly, the prophets have smiled upon us today. Indeed they have. We have brought the cure. You'll be able to live a normal life away from here. You'll be free. And we have something to bring with us. A miracle.
Really?
Is that? Yes. A blessing from the prophets. The Orb of Peace. Through it, we ended the war between Ennis and Noel Ennis. As you can see, our peace has been shattered by the arrival of the hostile aliens. We have tried to speak with them, to find reason, but we have failed. We don't even know their name. They're called Herc, and there's no reasoning with them. They attack and devastate every world, every species they encounter. We need to get you and your people out of here as soon as possible. I see. We must take the orb with us as well. I can't have it falling into the hands of such a warlike species. It would be like the occupation all over again.
Or maybe the orb would actually help.
That's not going to happen.
It's the orb of peace,
I
I
won't allow
mean.
it, and neither will my friends. We can administer the cure to everyone in groups. With your permission, we'll start right away. Very well. Begin the procedure. I'm sure many of us are eager to leave this place and begin a new life together.
Okay.
Some time ago, I asked Bashir for this cure. I wanted to use the cure as a weapon and kill the enemy. I couldn't put the war with the Knoll behind me. I hated him for denying my chance for vengeance. Now, that's changed, thanks to the Kai. I found a better path. I just want to lead a simple, natural life.
You can now make the most of it.
After all this time, to live a normal life, it's like waking up from a really bad dream. I can think about having a family again. An actual family. I don't know what else to say except thank you.
How long have you guys been on this planet with this? What's gonna happen when you leave? After being really old.
The cure, huh? Well, this cure had better work, friend. Or we won't be friends no more. Get me.
Well,
Then it's true what the Kai saw in her dreams. Those visions.
damn.
The prophets sent us the orb, and now they sent you with our deliverance from this horrible place. Truly, the prophets smile upon us all.
Is this for real? This cure? They talked about it a little after the Kai arrived, but I thought it was a myth. Never thought it was actually real. So, I can die now. Funny. I never thought I would. And now that I can, I'm a little scared. Is that strange?
Not really. Most people are.
When they put me here, all I knew was war. I don't remember why it started, just that there was us, and the Ennis. And the Ennis had to die. Even when the Kai came, I didn't believe. But when they found the orb, and people stopped killing, things changed for me. Guess there's something to faith after all. Anyway, thanks for everything.
Looks like you're down to 1 dose of the cure. Use that to inoculate the Kai or Parker, that is. I'll administer the cure to the rest here.
Okay, I'm down to 1 dose. He's got more. Okay. Oh.
You have my thanks for all you have done for us today. May the blessings of the prophets be yours.
Thought I got enough sleep. Well, I'm so yawny. I don't know.
Those things are attacking! Defend yourselves!
Okay.
Roland's down! Medic! Someone help him!
I'm afraid he's dead. There's nothing we can do for him.
I see.
Though we will mourn the loss of our friend Colin, we can take comfort knowing that, at long last, he was able to leave this place for a better one. He is finally at peace, and his Pak will join the prophets in the Celestial Temple.
Mm-hmm. All our vessels able to make it past the satellite network, we're going to have company down there soon. You're going to have company down there soon. Right. Clear a transport window for us. Not an option. The Herc ship getting through, plus our earlier deception, put the defense grid on high alert. The probe trick isn't working on the satellites. So what's the new evac plan? We're attempting to hack the satellite command network. Once we've done so, we'll be able to close to transport range, and beam you out safely. There's still a lot of local interference, however. If you can get back to the initial transport site and activate your pattern enhancers, we'll be able to get a better lock on your position.
The doctor and I will stay with Opaka and her people in case the Herc make another attack here. Once you've cleared the way to the transport site, we'll join up with you there.
Okay then. We got floating rocks. Is this the right way? I think it is. Oh, hello. This is where I die, right? Okay. Everybody died except me and Sheaf. Or whatever his name is. Ash. Okay, so we had to jump down. So we had to go that way, but this is the way out. Oh, Big Daddy won. Alright. Seriously? Oh, come on! And there goes Gwen. It's just stupid, though. I mean, I get it. I get that you want to make it a challenge, but come on, this is just stupid. Alright, we're gonna have to kill those things. Doesn't Zarba have... Doesn't she have, the science AoE thing? The radiation. Oh, Ash and Terrell are still going. Oh, not Zarba, Terrell. I thought had it. Oh, Terrell. Alright. This thing keeps summoning more somehow. Overseer. Almost down. Now we just got the little ones.
Glad everyone made it out in one piece. Set up the pattern enhancer so we can beam out safely. There's no telling when the Herc will send reinforcements down.
So how do the hercs stack up? Throat tickle? Oh yeah, I got cure for immortality. Because they can't leave the planet. Gives them meaning to don't let the bed bugs bite. Yeah. Indeed. Well, I find it interesting in this sequence here that we died and came back a couple times. A couple times, and then anyway, whatever. And we do that everywhere, not just at this place. Great powder enhancer. Oh, I gotta put them all down. I'm supposed to have 4 of them, maybe. 3 of them. Got a triangle. Okay. There's a menu to don't let the bug bite. Yeah. I should put the camera over there since I have to look over there for chat. That way I'll be looking at the, well, direction of the chatters, right? We're reading a Herc fleet inbound to our position. Until we deal with them, we won't be able to lower shields and beam the rest of the columns out. Are we still attempting to hack these satellites? Yes. We currently have partial access to their command network. Give us a little more time, we'll be able to reprogram to fight on our side. That's a good idea. Do it as fast as you can. Okay. Picking up more Herc at long range a lot more. We don't have a lot of time. We are ready to reprogram the satellites, however. We're standing by to broadcast the signal to the command network. Make it happen.
Let's move the ship behind the satellites and lure the Herc in.
Okay.
Just in time. Here they come.
Okay, turn, do that one. Yeah, these nectar or these shark are a pain in the ass, man. Oh, look at that! Oh, boom! I'm dead. The Herc, man. It's just so much, so fast going on that there's not really much you can do about it. On my Series X copy, I'm only to the point of waking up in an apartment after the heist. Basically where the real game begins. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've been having withdrawals for that game. Cyberpunk 2077. Such a good game. I got so much flack from everybody. Some of it warranted, but such a good game, though. Reaper of the Swarm. I want that as a title. Swarm Reaper.
Well, it looks like the Herc have had enough for now. Let's get the rest of Opaka's people out of the colony while we can. The Herc might send a larger force to finish us off.
Okay.
I'm glad I was able to administer the cure to the remaining prisoners while you were clearing the path to the transport site. Everyone is safely aboard and mortal for the first time in many years. I've never seen so many people overjoyed to learn that eventually they'll die.
Thank you, Julian. It means a lot to me to have everyone out safely, especially Opaka. We have a lot to talk about, her and I. For now, I think we should return to Deep Space Nine before the Herc come back to settle the score.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Mm-hmm. More Herc?
Emissary, our paths meet again.
Oh.
Hello, Ben. It's good to hear from you.
Let's go. Okay. Now command.
I'm glad we were able to return Opaka to Bajor safely. She's determined to follow the will of the prophets and establish a new place of worship in the Gamma Quadrant near the wormhole. Odo assures me that the Dominion are open to discussing this. We'll see. Many of us have not forgotten the fate of the new Bajor colony and the Dominion's role in that. As for me, my time as Kai is coming to an end. Opaka is the Kai that Bajor needs now. I intend to guard the Celestial Temple from the Herc and anyone else who would destroy the home of the Prophets. The best place to do that is Deep Space Nine, as part of Starfleet. I'll be Captain.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you, but I chose my reward and it made you shut up. Sorry. Let's search.
The Dominion has asked the Alliance to send an expeditionary force into the outer reaches of their territory. The Herc aren't as numerous there, and we're hoping we can learn more about them while we render aid to the Dominion in that sector. Ambassador Odo will be accompanying us on his flagship, along with Captain Kira aboard the Defiant. I'll be commanding a modest Cardassian fleet as well. We'll start in the Dosi system. Our latest intelligence has discovered a Herc presence in that area. Meet us there at your earliest convenience.
So it's Captain Kira now.
Be seeing you.
Search. Counts warp. Yep. Oh, here I am at Deep Space Nine. I wanted to get to Deep Space Nine, and I forgot for why. But oh yeah, because I got all these missions that have supposed to go to the computer or something. Begin the search.
Thank you for joining us. As you can see, we can't even defend our stations from Herc attacks. It's going to take a joint Alliance and Dominion effort to stop them. We are currently at the edge of the Dosi system. Thankfully, the Herc aren't attacking the Dosi homeworld yet. They're starting to evacuate as a precaution, however.
We'll do what we can.
All ships, target the Herc and fire at will.
Victory is life!
Alright, let's move in. Can you see my little ships? Oh, there's one. There's one. Very fighter. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Oh, whoop. I guess I did. Oh, wait a minute. These Necrid things are what we need to get. go. I think if you don't get the necrid things, then the swarmers just keep spawning.
And while I'd like to put this system far behind us, I believe we should find out what we can about the Herc and their reasons for being here. While we still can, of course. The Herc may decide to send more ships here.
Okay. Moving to scanning range. Scan the planet. Oops.
This planet appears to have been abandoned some time ago. No life signs detected. Sensors indicate an extensive network of defunct mines. I'm reading residual levels of dilithium, topoline, chemosite, and several components used in the production of Ketracel White. How curious. Of what use would this world be to the Herc? It's clearly of no value to the Dominion. Wait. I'm reading more Herc inbound.
They're going for the station.
Okay.
What are they after? We should scan the station once we're done with these Herc. Resources in several storage areas, but there's nothing of note here, unless the Herc are driven solely to consume an assortment of minerals. This is a very interesting place, in that it's completely uninteresting to everyone but the Herc.
I don't think the answers we're looking for are here. These are not the droids you're looking for. Oh, wait. Wrong story. So now what? Answer hail.
Don't go to warp just yet. We're picking up a distress signal over here. You should take a look. Looks like it's a Ferengi signal of uncertain origin coming from the Karema system. I seem to recall Quark mentioning some business with the Karemans recently. This can't be a coincidence. We should look into this. Quark might have bitten off more than he can chew again.
Is that really a good use of our time? The Karemans are very resourceful. They design a considerable number of weapons and defense systems for the Dominion. I'm confident they can deal with the Herc on their own. As for Quark, he's quite capable of getting himself out of trouble. Trouble, I might add, that he had no business getting into in the first place.
I must say, Ambassador, I'm shocked. I know Quark's a gambler, but I never realized you were as well. Karema is a part of the Dominion, and an important one at that. Is losing their tactical and technological resources to the Herc wise?
Very well. Since I can see there's no talking you out of this, I'll accompany you to Karema. We're ready to go warp when you are. Let's get this over with.
Where did all these ships come from?
And here we are, the Karema system. Let's find out what Quark needs, deal with it, and move on.
Okay.
Far be it for me to question the word of a founder, But that is a very large Dominion fleet I'm reading on sensors. I only mention it because we were led to believe Odo's fleet was the last. I trust there's a reasonable explanation for this miscommunication.
Your Dominion flagship is healing us.
Your presence is not required here. Explain yourself.
I should ask you the same question.
What you could do and should do are separate matters, Solid. You would be wise to learn the difference. Karema is part of the Dominion. We are here to assist them, if they wish it.
If they wish it.
The Karimans are proud. If they wish to stand alone and deal with the Herc, we will certainly accommodate them. Should they decide to ask for aid, we will gladly assist them. The point may soon be moot, however. Karimans are known for their potent weapons and defense systems.
But you had one remaining fleet.
Odo commands an expeditionary fleet. It is his to use in a mission to seek and destroy the Herc as he sees fit. My fleet is a defense fleet. It seems the distinction was not made clear to you. How unfortunate.
We wish to assist the Karemans.
I will take responsibility for their actions in Kareman space. One of our operatives requires immediate extraction.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? Very well. In the spirit of our newfound pact with the Alliance, I will allow you to proceed, albeit at your own risk. Exercise caution, Odo. It would be tragic for you to come so far, only to end it all here over Karima.
It seems we're not getting the whole story here.
So, business as usual.
Exactly, Captain.
Running to the Defiant and the Dominion ship. Defiant is pretty tiny. Huh?
My sensors are showing a broad band of interference in the area. It's jamming the standard Karemin hailing frequencies. Might I suggest giving them a new, more secure frequency to use for communications?
Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me? We need help, and fast! Most of our planetary defense lines are in danger of being overrun by the Herc. We tried to evacuate, but the Jem'Hadar fleet opened fire on our ships when they broke orbit. We're trapped!
The Jem'Hadar fired on you? Odo?
Combat is notoriously chaotic. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that. One best pursued after we find Quark and help the Karemans.
Alright.
I wonder. Ah, yes. We should try to find Quark soon. It's quite possible he's the only Ferengi on the planet. A deep-range sensor scan should locate him.
Okay. It took a few scans, but I found one Ferengi life sign. Alright.
Took you long enough. Scared with you? Tell him. Found the package, so he better get here fast if he wants to go one piece. Running out of time here. The Herc is closing in. Get me out of here. Poor Odo's right wrong whiz will finally come down.
We need to get Quark out quickly before he has an encounter with the Herc of the fatal variety. Let's go down together while Captain Kira and the Ambassador cover our ships in orbit. We'll have to beam down outside of Quark's location. I suggest bringing some pattern enhancers along. We may need them to beam out once we find him.
Okay. Well, the whole time I was scanning. Let's see, I want to take a direction. Hay fever lately.
We're about as close to Quark's last known location as we can get with transporters. I'm afraid we'll have to make the rest of the journey the old-fashioned way. Shall we? Quark's life sign is near here. Let's try to find a way in.
I think we can go this way.
How convenient. We've found a hidden path. Let's have a look. Interesting. The metal in the walls here completely scatters my sensors. Ah, more book. It seems we're in the right place. My tricorder shows a Ferengi life sign beyond that rather secure door. Unfortunately, the Karemin security system is beyond me. Given time, I could crack it, but we're running low on that commodity. There are a number of Karemin life signs nearby, however. One of them might be able to help us reach Korg.
Alright. Go clockwise. Oops. Hello. Okay, now I gotta go talk to somebody over here, I think. Oh.
Thought that was it. I was gonna get eaten by one of those things. Can't say I like that idea much, so, thanks, whoever you are. You're not police, military, Karemin military anyway. What brought you down here to the middle of hell?
We are looking for a Ferengi.
Think I saw my brother and some of his men hustle the little grifter into a vault before those monsters got in here. Good luck getting him out of there. Wait, that was rude. You just saved my life. Let me return the favor. One of my brother's people should be able to open the door for you. Find them, and you're all set.
Okay.
Perhaps waiting here would be best. The outer world is still a mess.
Am I glad to see you? Thought for sure we'd be safe from those things down here. Caves do a number on sensors and transporters, but that didn't slow them down much. Filthy creatures. If you don't mind my asking, why are you here? You're not with Karemin Defense. Are you mercenaries? Private security?
We're looking for
That'd be
Ferengi.
Quark, then. Only Ferengi around here that I know of, anyway. He's in a secure vault, not far from here, with another VIP. Look, I owe you my life, but I don't have the code to get to Quark. There are others nearby. One of them should have it. Help them, and I'll make sure they open the door for you. I swear it.
Okay.
The other Dominion ships just left the system. We're on our own.
The door's right there. I'll stay here while you save everyone.
Huh. Yeah.
Thanks for the timely rescue. I don't suppose you'd be willing to turn a blind eye to all the contraband you've seen down here? It'd save me the trouble of shooting you later.
Excuse me?
Kidding. I was kidding. You know, humor. Do they have that on your planet? Anyway, you're clearly not Kremen police, so what brings you down here?
We are looking for a Ferengi named Quark.
Oh, Quark, yeah, I know him. Little guy, big ears, flashy dresser. I hear he owns a moon. And we locked him up in a secure room when the shooting started. Big spender like that should be kept safe. Tell you what, help us out with all these nerks, gurks, and whatever you call them. Help us, and I'll help you. Deal?
Alright, we've helped everyone else.
All right, I'll wait for you here. Try not to die, okay?
Okay, well, when do you guys know how to open the door? I thought we were supposed to get a key from somebody. Oh, here we go. This guy. Here. Girl.
And here we all are, alive and kicking. Wonderful. We had a deal, and I'm not about to back out on it, especially since you're all so well-armed and cranky. Not the kind of people I want to cross. Yeah, that can't be good. Door's open. You'd better get a move on. Your pal sounds a little stressed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's good to see you too, Quark. I see your mission was a successful one as well.
Yes, Garrick, I found your mysterious widget. What is it exactly? It's not Karemin tech. They found it a few days before I got here. I haven't had a lot of time to analyze it, thanks to the Herc.
I see. Thank you, Quark. This narrows things down considerably.
It does. Good. That makes it more valuable.
Indeed it does, my friend. Indeed it does.
It does?
Not the liberators I was expecting, but thank you nonetheless. I'm First Minister Bakelba. Our situation has gone from bad to worse, and we have the Dominion to thank for it.
In what way?
Those of us on the edge of the Dominion were abandoned when the invasion began. In light of that, we voted to secede, to truly stand alone. The Dominion stood by while the Herc attacked us. We held off the invasion for a while, but their numbers are great. When we asked for aid, the Dominion refused. When we tried to evacuate, their fleet opened fire. They mean to punish us for our defiance.
Well, First Minister, it looks like my distress call was heard. We're saved. Thank you. Looks like your reputation for getting things done is well-deserved.
Uh-huh.
And as for you, Garrick, you and I need to have a long discussion. Seems you forgot to mention that Karema was under a Dominion blockade and in the middle of a Herc invasion. Do Cardassians go senile? Oh, don't answer that. I don't want to know. What I do know is you're not paying me enough for this aggravation.
Calm down, Quark. You're safe now. Okay. So I got down pattern enhancers.
The Herc are leaving. For now.
Right, something glowing over here.
It would appear that the Herc burrowed this way to bypass the doors above. And unlike most burrowing creatures, the Herc actually ate their way through the ground.
Interesting.
Good luck with the revolution, Minister. You'll need it. You'll be hearing from me soon, Garrick.
I'm looking forward to it.
You won't when you see my bill.
And now that we're past that unpleasantness, I think it's time we had a chat with Ambassador Odo, particularly about this technological wonder we've acquired.
You need size 50 shoes to stun those bugs, or a really huge rolled up magazine. Yeah.
I have my suspicions, of course. Suffice it to say, I believe you'll find its purpose of great interest to all concerned parties. My main curiosity lies in what the ambassador will have to say about it. I propose we get to the bottom of this together. Excellent. I'll make all of the necessary arrangements and meet you aboard Odo's flagship.
Okay.
What is this?
Stand down, all of you. To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion, Ambassador. We need to speak in person.
What are you up to, Garrick?
That's a very good question. What's this about exactly?
It's in regard to this device we found on Karema. Do you know what it is?
No idea. Some new Kareman military tech, perhaps?
Interesting. But no. The Karemans didn't make this. But it is a Dominion creation.
And its purpose?
I'm sure I have no idea, Ambassador. It does emit a signal, however. It's quite similar to that used by the Herc. Perhaps I should turn it on and show you?
There's no need for that.
I don't like where this is going, Garrick.
Nor I, Captain. You see, I found a similar device on Bajor.
On Bajor? When?
Right after the recent Herc attack, I'm afraid. Captain, scan the device. You'll find the soil residue on it is of Bajoran origin.
It does. It's from the Kendra province. Well, that doesn't mean that Odo...
Enough, Nerys. I can't have you defending me on this.
What?
Garrick's right. These devices call the Herc, and we put them there.
Explain. Now.
We needed the Alliance's help immediately. There wasn't time for summits or diplomacy. So I found a high-value target and led the Herc to it. I also took steps to make sure their attack would fail. Bajor was never at risk. You have to understand that.
You put my entire planet at risk. People died, Odo.
Nerys!
Save it. I've heard enough.
Please continue, Odo. You were saying?
I did what I needed to do to bring the Alliance into the war. I lied. Risked the lives of millions to save billions more. But there's more to this than a staged Herc attack. The other founders are hiding things from me. If I challenge them now, I'll have no chance to find out what. So, for now, I have to play the part.
Well, you're doing a great job of that, Odo. Or should I say, founder?
Trust me when I say I understand your position, Odo. The captain, on the other hand...
I know. I have a strong lead, but I'll need your help to move on it.
You know how to reach me. It seems you are a gambler, Odo, and a high-stakes one at that.
You have no idea.
Okay,
It is not my place to question the will of the Founders. Your mind, however, is your own. Do with it as you will, but be warned. The Founders do not appreciate betrayal. If the Alliance withdraws from their pact with the Dominion, the consequences could be severe.
Yeah.
I need you to understand that Bajor was never at risk. We took precautions. I made sure that my fleet was in position to neutralize the Herc in time.
And Karema.
Karema was not my decision. Do you honestly think I'd take part in a plot to bring allies to our side, and then move to wipe out another group of allies? As I said to Garrick, there is more to this than we know. I'm going to find out what and why. I hope you're inclined to join me when the time comes.
We'll see.
I'm surprised to see you here, Weyoun. Aren't you usually at your founder's side, hanging on her every word?
It is a message from said founder that brings me here now. She would remind you of your purpose, to serve the Dominion as a whole.
How kind of you to deliver the message in person. Thank you for your service. As for my service, the ambassador shares his wisdom and guidance with me. Truly, he is a most benevolent god. Why should I not serve him? He is a founder, after all.
Serve the founders, yes, but also serve them well. Do recall the fate of your predecessor. She thought she served the founders well, quite possibly to the moment her unfortunate life came to its conclusion. As we both know, she was greatly mistaken.
The same could be said for your predecessor as well, dear Weyoun. Have you forgotten his sins? I know the founders haven't.
This is a private conversation. Unless you're here on a matter of the utmost importance, I suggest you find someone else to speak with. Somewhere else.
Okay.
Quite the revelation, don't you think? It will be interesting to see how the powers that be respond to all this. For now, I think it's best to keep this in the purview of the diplomats. Let's return to our ships. There'll be more time to speak about this matter later. Visits to the Dominion are always so enlightening, don't you think? I suspect we've just begun to discover what the Founders are playing at here, and that concerns me greatly. After today, the wrath of Captain Kira may be the least of Odo's concerns. I do feel we need to continue working with him, however. It may be the only way we learn the true intentions of the Dominion. With that in mind, I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward with his plan.
I'm gonna take a
Be seeing you.
Doomed to repeat. Alright, so I want to look here. .594 DPS. .658 DPS. Oh, yeah, but it's only 90-degree targeting arc. I forgot about that. I shouldn't have grabbed that one. Whatever. So, let's look at it. All right, right here. Mm-hmm. Wall shield. That. That. Granite cannon. Okay. Let's look at this one. 594 DPS, 180 degree targeting. Oh, that's what I'm using. 180 degree targeting arc. One is set. Using the set, so I'm going to do this instead. All right. All right. Missions. Have not unlocked this episode yet. Uh-huh. Well, it's been a while too. Hmm. Um. All right. I'm just gonna call it a night then. And we shall continue tomorrow. Yep. It sounds really weird not having music on. All right. Oh yeah. So I'll play tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. I have 2 days off in a row this time. Monday and Tuesday. And I plan on playing a lot of Star Trek Online. get along the story. Maybe finish all the story on my Federation character. Let's see. So until then,